Hey there, I'm Elijah. Today I'm going to be giving you 10 quarantine challenges and I'm going to do all of them myself, and I think they're all things that you could do too if you tried to. Yeah, so I've done this part of talking, so let's get started. So my first wee challenge is to journal every day about how you feel, because I think right now is a time where we need to make sure we figure out how to release our emotions because we're all stuck inside, well, for the most part. So I think that's a very helpful thing to do, and to do that daily. I find it helpful to do that at night because I think that's the time where I can think about things like that best. Here's my second challenge. Tidy your room, because the thing is, if you're like me, chances are you've planned on doing it at some point, and it actually wouldn't take that much work to make look tidy, but it's a wee bit of a mess. I'll show you what the rest of my room's like. So you see this nice wee bit here, and then you take a look, see it, that's no so great, that's no so great, that's no so great, that's no so great either, so this needs a wee tidy up. Now my room, well, with the exception of my bed probably, is looking quite a bit neater. I could probably do with a wee sweep though. Should probably just do that right now. Okay, so my room's quite tidy. Sweeps the floor. I forgot what word it was for that at first. And my next challenge is to get yourself outside, because we are allowed one outdoor exercise per day. They didn't put a time limit on it though, so in theory you could be out for 12 hours a day, and that's one form of it. Yeah, that's my next challenge. Great piece of bonnie Scotland for you, eh? So my next challenge is to write a song, and you might be thinking that you'll do absolutely rubbish at it and it won't really go anywhere, but here's a wee bit from the first song I wrote. And it went on like that for another at least 6 bars, and it's not really that great. But here's a bit from a song I recently wrote.
Coronavirus hit the world, now we have to stay inside unless we go to buy essentials or have some exercise or have a...
And you can probably see that there's quite a big difference. And the thing is, I wouldn't have been able to write that song recently if I had not written this song with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 China symbols in a row every single bar. Like, there was other bits to it, but that was like half the song there, and it's not really that great. And your first song might be good or it might be bad, but there's loads of free software that you can try and use. Like, I used MuseScore to write my first song. You could use GarageBand, you could use Soundtrap. There's tons of options out there. So my challenge for you guys is to write a song, and I'm gonna write one now. My next challenge is to make a YouTube video. This is not rocket science. Just take your phone and film something that you like doing. So someone I know recently just started a YouTube channel because he was bored. I think he's got almost 30 subscribers last time I checked, though it might be more, and his first video got over 200 views. I think he just kinda went for it, and if you do a wee bit of research on YouTube and things for how to start a video, for how to start a channel, then you'll do fine. So my next wee challenge is to check up on your friends, and this can be as simple as just sending a friend a text, how are you doing, and making sure you get a real answer from them. So my next wee challenge is to read a book for a solid half hour, because I think it's good to be able to just focus on something like that for a wee block of time and just to have your focus on that. This next one is not so much a challenge as an idea, but you could try growing out your hair or something new over quarantine, because you aren't really going to see anyone for quite a while, so you have a bit of time to be able to try things out. I'm growing my hair out. That has nothing to do with quarantine, but I need a wee haircut. Ta-da! So here's my next challenge. Do 7 minutes of exercise per day minimum. So this isn't like just go for a 7-minute walk. This is like push-ups, planks, squats, etc. for 7 minutes. Here is my last challenge, and that is to try praying and reading the Bible, because if there's ever been a time to call out to God and see what he says, right now is the time, because we're living in a desperate time, and honestly, what do you have to lose by doing that? Like, it's not a huge risk or anything to try praying to God or reading the Bible, but yeah, who knows, it might change your life. Thank you all for watching. I hope you've enjoyed this video and are feeling challenged and aren't super bored for the rest of quarantine. Yeah, I'm done talking now, so bye.